Today I'm going to be making Japanese milk bread rolls from kingarthurbaking.com. It's a really sweet, very light dough, and they are a big hit in my house for dinner. First we have to make the tangzhong, which is the starter. You cook up flour and milk and water, and that develops the gluten a little bit better. It allows it to hold in more moisture once you've made the dough.
To start with, we add our ingredients. Some flour, milk. This is one of 4 times we're going to add milk to this recipe. And water. Come to the stove with me. We whisk until it's all mixed together before we begin cooking. And then we continue whisking while we cook on low. As you cook and stir, the tangzhong will begin to thicken. Hey Alexa, play Shia LaBeouf. Let's see if she can do it.
Brooklyn and Shia LaBeouf live in similar songs on Amazon Music.
Shia LaBeouf live. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Keep stirring until you can leave lines on the bottom of the pan that stay there, about 5 minutes. I give myself a star for a perfect job. I scrape this into a measuring cup to cool, but it wasn't until the next step that I realized I could have put it straight into my mixing bowl and saved myself having to wash the cup. Time number 2, we add milk to this recipe. We add 2 tablespoons powdered milk, some sugar, a little salt, instant yeast. Time number 3, we add milk to this recipe. You will get better results with fattier milk, but I can't stand drinking it, so I don't keep it around the house. Add flour, an egg. I've never had this happen. The egg splits sideways on me from end to end. Weird. And then add melted butter. Where's the butter? I thought there was some on the counter. Do I not have any refrigerated butter? Nope, just frozen, hard as a rock. Okay, listen for the snap. Here comes a pro tip. Do not put butter in the microwave on high power. Put it on low power and check it every 10 seconds. If it's frozen, cut it up after each cycle in the microwave. The last time I tried to soften frozen butter before this, I put it on low power and checked it every 10 seconds, and it still looked the same, so I just put it back in over and over. After a few minutes, it exploded all over my microwave, and I spent the next half an hour cleaning butter off the ceiling in my microwave. Don't be like me. Every 10 seconds when you pull it out of the microwave, cut it up. Now that we have melted butter, it's time to mix. I was worried that my yeast had developed too much and let out all its nice bubbles, but the dough looked fine to me. Even though I was sure that the machine had kneaded it properly, I had to put my hands in this. Always start with a clean surface. Get all that nice dough off the dough hook. Flour your surface, but not too much. This is such a soft, beautiful dough to work with. Smooth and light. Just a joy. And I'm folding in a ball according to a technique I learned working with pizza. I oil a bowl and get the dough ball oiled as well. And here's a magic trick. Watch it disappear. Don't be a messy cook. Be sure to clean up as you go. And voila, it has doubled in size. For this step, we squeeze out all the air in the dough and then get it ready to shape into rolls. This recipe makes 10 rolls, so I cut it in half so it's easier to work with, and also because I'd have more trouble dividing it into 10 pieces than 5. Once again, I'm pushing up the dough from the bottom to make a smooth top, and then pinching the bottom together just like I used to do with pizza balls. Planning out my moves. I finally remembered something I learned from YouTube. You roll them around on the cutting board, which works way better to smooth them out, so I kept doing that for the rest of the rolls. Only problem here is that it's very hard for my OCD brain to fit 10 rolls into a square pan. So, like billiards, I had to rearrange them. Set these aside for the second rising. I had to say I was disappointed. I was expecting huge fluffy dough balls, but they didn't rise nearly as much as I was hoping. I was worried for the final product. Fourth time adding milk to this recipe. Instead of an egg wash, I'm using milk to stay on theme. Into the oven. Look how beautiful they came out. This is a fairly simple recipe, but they are so light and so soft. Of course, in general, rolls are improved with butter. And since these have a little sweetness to them, I thought jam would be just right. I only ate this one. My kids devoured the rest of these for breakfast the next day. These are excellent rolls, and I think your friends will be amazed if you pull these out of the oven for them. The only problem I really see is that I should have made a double batch.